Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 15 of RalliSport Challenge. In this episode we are going to be doing the Rally Cup Classic here, which means we get to use a classic car, and you could tell there is a lot to do. We will pick a classic car, of course. I have zero idea of what I've used and what I haven't used. I guess I could probably look at that real quick actually now that I think about it. So I've used the 205 and I've used the MG. I think that's it actually. So we've used the 205 and the MG. So we have a few more options. You know what? I want to use the RS200. Actually, no, I've used the RS200, hasn't I? Haven't I used the RS200? Have I not? Am I stupid? Was it? No, I didn't. I might have fucked around with it, trying to do that last event in that stream a while ago. I don't know, we'll use the RS200. I haven't used it in the video yet. I can't confirm. So we will go ahead and select this. If you're wondering about a few things, or anything about updates, or like why the game looks so pretty and clear and high res, or anything like that, the last video has a lot of explanation during it, so I would say go look at that. You can also, I mean, I might also just talk about it anyways. Basically, Xbox emulator, playing an Xbox, oh, that's not a right button. And I never mentioned in the last episode, but I was able to actually port over my actual game save from the Xbox to Xbox as well, not Xbox 2. That's doing well already. Was able to port that over, so that is how we have the actual legitimate game save from my RalliSport Challenge Let's Play on my PC to play with an emulator. So that's cool. Obviously, emulator's not perfect. It is still a work in progress. There will be some stutters and maybe some glitches and stuff like that, but no big deal. Neat. And also, we have entered the era of I don't care what happens in these stages anymore. I don't care if I get in dead last. I don't care at all. I have beaten the game. I have unlocked everything that I can, because there's no more to actually unlock in this game at all. And yeah, we're just basically cruising it out to the end of the game. I no longer care, no longer need to try. I just am here to play a video game and see it be finished, basically. Quote unquote finished. I'm not quite as masochistic as some people that would actually try and 100% all of this and get first place on everything and unlock everything legitimately and stuff like that. That's not me. You know that. If you've been around my channel for longer than 5 seconds, you probably know that. Yay, 120 points. Let's just continue. I'm just hoping that the game doesn't crash. I know RalliSport Challenge 2 does actually work on the simulator fairly good. The performance isn't perfect, and it also likes to freeze and to stop every now and then. Also, the audio is pretty bugged out because there's something weird with the emulator that causes some sound bugs in certain games. Might be in this game too, I don't know. It's just fucking loud. But RalliSport Challenge 2 is even worse. This is okay enough, at least. Oh my god, it's so slippery, why? Come on, RS200, go. But yeah, support XEMU. I will try to remember to leave a link to the website. It's the xemu.app app. You type that into literally anything and you will find the website if you would like to try it yourself, and there's all kinds of tutorials and stuff on how to get it running, how to get games, stuff like that. Well, how to get your games onto it. So, yeah. Do that. Because Matt's cool. And I like to be around the Discord server for XEMU, so. You know. Oh god. And obviously no personal bias, because I'm totally not just an Xbox gamer kid person. Totally not. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh god. And I hope to bring you some more Let's Plays on XCMU in the future as well. I'm actually really looking forward to some of the, oh god, the improvements that they're working on right now. With like performance and things. Some good shit coming. Good shit. I'm only 10 seconds behind, it's fine. Oh, that's a right turn, not a left turn, by the way. Good to know. I was actually thinking about it. I don't know if this game has any kind of indicator of like when it's saving. Because I don't know if it saved after I put in the... Or I unlocked the car last episode. Totally, yeah. Because I totally got in first place in all of the races last episode. God, why is this so loud? I might be able to actually fix that. Now that I think about it. I guess there's an audio setting that you can do in race. I don't actually know. Car settings. Can't pause yet. Can pause now. Sound options. Excuse me. Engine. Turn that down. I think it's just the engine sound effects actually are like super loud. Yeah, that's better. You might be able to actually hear me now. Also, if you're curious of what resolution I'm running this at, I think it's 4 times res scaling, which is roughly actually about, I think, 1440p. Whenever you convert it from, like, oh god, fucking multiplication to whatever the actual resolution is. I think it is, I don't know. It might not be. Alright, I think, no, maybe, it might be a little bit, I don't know. It's somewhere around 1080, 1440. It's higher res than the original hardware, that's for sure. I'm sure it definitely looks a lot crispier now than it did in the first 13 parts. Please, Michelin Man, good. Also, oh god, speaking of the emulator and wanting to do stuff on the emulator, I swear, if and when games like Project Gotham Racing 2 and Forza Motorsport and maybe a few others that I've played through on Xbox already, if they get pretty good improvements and they start working perfectly, there's a chance I might go through them again. Specifically like Forza 1. I don't know. I kind of like to go back through Forza 1 at some point. I think that'd be fun. Especially at higher resolution, you know. Sadly, we're not quite there yet with the emulator, but like I said, work in progress. Give it some time. Oh god. And also PGR 2 has its own little quirks and things as well, so. I just can't get PGR 1 to work at all. I don't know why. It just says the disk is dirty. Even though I can literally put the files that I'm using for the emulator back on the Xbox because I literally ripped it off of my Xbox with the Xbox from the disk. And it works fine, so I don't know. I would still like to go through PGR1 at some point, but speaking of games not quite like this, because it's very possible to get through the game and unlock a lot of things. I don't know how I would do PGR1. This would be a good place to get something out probably. I'll have to remember that at the end of this race. Oh, also, thing I forgot to mention in the last episode. If you follow me on Twitter, which you probably should because that's really the only kind of social media I'm going to be using for the foreseeable future. Probably not even be using my Discord server. I apologize to the people that are in it. I just don't have the brain power for it at the moment. I need to get myself kind of back in order before I take on 10 billion things again, like I had been doing for the last who knows how long. If you follow me on Twitter, you've seen that I have slightly changed my looks a little bit, my VTuber looks. for some stuff, just like other things. Obviously not this yet, because this is still the same exact me you've seen in many videos before. I would like to bring that to the videos at some point. Some of those, like, well, just kind of a new hairstyle that I like a lot better than this hairstyle, and a few other little changes that are more like kind of my base rather than like just like clothing or something like that. I do want to work on that. I just, again, haven't really had the time or brain power to do it yet, so maybe sometime soon. If we keep this up, keep up making some videos here, I might actually work on it. Because I like the new look myself. I like the new hair and stuff. It's just actually like, there's a lot of little details that you gotta work on when it goes to like VTubing stuff. Alright. Another solid fourth. I didn't get a replay. Fuck me. Alright. Maybe I'll get a replay on this one. I don't know. Go! 2, 1. I was thinking also, my brain goes from like one thing to random thing, but the reason that this game is probably running really well on an emulator on a PC, probably the fact that there's a PC version of this game. By the way, in case you didn't realize, there is actually a version of this game that came out for Microsoft Windows. I guess, I don't know if it would have been 2000 or XP at that point, because it was 2002 when this game came out. We are schmoving down this straight away. A little bit shorter gears, but it's fine. But yeah, that might be why it actually it's not taking the PC hardware too badly. Like I said, RalliSport Challenge 2 wasn't too bad, but it had some stuff. I think it's like Dolby Digital audio or something, like something Xbox specific in the audio that's broken on it. Oh god. Wow, nice flip. That was actually pretty impressive. Let's go. But, random thoughts, by the way. This is going very well. Absolutely perfectly. Exactly how I had envisioned every race of this game going, honestly. Please turn. I hold the steering to the left and you do not go left, you go straight. At least these stages aren't very long. Like 2 minutes at the most. I don't even know how far we are through. I just know that there was a lot. We'll see. At some point. I've been recording for only 15 minutes. Oh, actually 13 and a half. Not too bad. That's a rock, by the way. If I go on the right side of the rock. Haha! Bamboozled. I still like that you can hear the e-brake. That's always funny. Alright. Let's do this real quick. Let's actually watch a replay. And see on to the next stage. I don't think there's a way to tell how many stages through I am I? Oh, it's SS5. I just don't know how many there are total. There's at least, I think, 7 total? I can't remember if it's 4 listed on each side of the menu or more, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter, we'll get through them. It's alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a hard left, by the way. Hey, I was in third for a second. Look at that. That's about the best I've done since I came back to playing this game. Very nice. I'm moving up. And by that I mean I moved up for half a second and then was right back down. Right back to where I was. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh shit. Ah, balls. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's fucking horses, donkeys over there? The hell? That's all that shit. Shit, you probably would have missed if you were playing it low resolution. Actually, I don't know. I can still see Jaws in PGR2. Oh god, with regular Xbox resolution. It's even better now with resolution scaling. Even though the entirety of PGR, well, not quite the entirety, but close to the entirety of PGR2 is pretty scuffed. I need to stop talking about that because everyone's gonna think I'm just hating on the emulator, but I'm really not. I love the emulator. The fact that I can play Project Gotham Racing 2 and RalliSport Challenge 2 on a PC is mind-blowing to me still. Like, I will not take that for granted in the slightest. Alright, 150 points. I like how I get like a solid like 100 to 150 points each race. So we're, what, 4 or 5 races in, I guess, now? Probably 5. This is 6, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I do races until they stop. That's how this works, you know? I think also a problem I've been having recently is having too many things ongoing. I had this, I have GTA 3 still to do, which actually, once I'm done with this, I might try and fuck around and find out on GTA 3 for a little bit. Also ridden this area. Hey, the water isn't broken or anything, that's cool. I know the water has a broken shader in RalliSport Challenge 2, but not in this game. Hell yeah. I can't actually, oh no, I'm good for life. I haven't seen really any like actual graphical glitches in this game, besides the fact that sometimes when you start it, that's not where the road goes. Sometimes when you start this game, all of the text is just like boxes, but then like I think I don't know if it's if you change the resolution scaling or if you go into a different menu, a lot of times it'll fix itself. I don't know. Nothing serious at all. Oh yeah, GTA 3. Yeah, maybe GTA 3. Oh, I'm not in last. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. Second place. Hold on. Could we possibly... Nope. Absolutely not. There's all chances of first place, at least. Yeah, 6 seconds behind with 1 section left to go. Nope. Yeah, fuck around. Okay. GTA 3, because I can do shorter episodes and it's kind of not a super serial, long, oh, I gotta do all this in this episode kind of race. I got in second, by the way. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's my first not fourth in a while. It's fine. We're in cruise mode. The cruise control is set. We're going down the highway. It might be a little windy. All I can think about is my road trip I took recently. By the way, since your last... Have I made videos on this channel since I got the Land Cruiser? I actually don't know if I have. This is good. Good start, by the way. By the way, I have a Land Cruiser now. It's a 95. It's an FCJ 80. I drove in the snow today. It was fun. And by fun, I mean, it felt like a normal day, other than the fact that there was white stuff everywhere, including on the road. But the Land Cruiser said, hey, guess what? You have moderately decent tires? We're not slipping. Which I appreciate, because that's what I want a four-wheel drive, like off-road biased vehicle to be like. I mean, I guess it's kind of off-road biased. It's actually, it's pretty high, like, you'd think that the Land Cruiser, especially an older one like that, would be heavily biased towards like off-roading and four-wheel drive and, you know, not have that nice of a ride and stuff like that, but like, while it is pretty, you know, four-wheel drive biased, there's also a lot of nice, like, daily creature comfort bias too. It has all the four-wheel drive capability, but it also is a really, really nice daily driver. It rides smooth. The only really like downside to it is that it's really, really shitty gas mileage. But that's to be expected of a large inline 6 powered, fairly heavy, all-time four-wheel drive, full-time four-wheel drive SUV from the mid-90s. So there's still more. Goodness gracious. This might be the last one, actually. There's a good chance this might be the last one. Or there might be one more. I don't know. But yeah, if you're looking for a fun daily, Land Cruiser. You also have a decent chunk of money to spend because they're not exactly cheap. I was also saying, I'm not really like an off-road person. I'm not an overlander. You know, I'm driving my Land Cruiser to work on the highway day after day after day, pretty much. And then sometimes might drive it out to a place where I climb a hill or go through a creek or something every now and then. I obviously don't really need the four-wheel drive of it, but it is a good all-season vehicle, and also it has a lot of space inside, which is what I needed for my work that I still need to contact and figure things out with, which is another thing that has been on my mind recently. But like, through the snow today, as I was saying, I drove through the snow. I tried to get that thing to like break traction on 2 tires because it doesn't have the lockers. I will say that right now, it does not have the center locking diff or the front or rear locking diffs that some of those Land Cruisers came with from the factory. Which I was like, sure, why not? I don't really care. I don't need lockers. And today I proved that because I had 0 issues. Up hills, over big snow mounds, like literally my wheels, except for the time that I tested a bridge to see how slippery it was and I hit the brakes, that was the only time that my wheels were moving at a different speed than the ground the entire day, like at all. There was no slippage at all in that thing. And it's not like got like crazy tires on. It's got, I guess all-terrains of some sort. But so here's the thing. Land Cruisers without, Land Cruisers without locking diffs go for, you know, like $18,000 to $23,000. Ones with it, and especially if they have the especially if they have the like the upper package, the VX Limited packages, the package, they go for like 25 to 35K. It's like, why are you paying so much for locking differentials when you really don't need them? I don't know. It's a off-roader thing probably. I wouldn't understand. It's a Jeep thing. I wouldn't understand, obviously. Anyways, I apologize for just screaming into your ears, but this episode's over. Fun fact, I got in 2nd place once. Look at that. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode of RalliSport Challenge, and I will see you in the next episode where we take on another Hill Climb Unlimited event. Oh boy!